everybody. It's been a while since we last played some Pokemon, but let's go play some Pokemon, I guess. All right. Ugh, seriously? Fine. I guess we'll update. Give me a moment. I guess we'll update. Hey, Toast. The software is updating. Wait a minute, I don't want to play I mean, I'd love to play Xenoblade, but we're not playing Xenoblade. I don't know why that shuffled to the front of my list. And GD, you're here as well. Nice to see you. I need to go turn down. No, it's fine. It's fine. What were we even doing last time? See, I always gotta. Hello, Squish Junior. What the heck were we doing last time? Nope, that's the wrong. I don't even remember the controls. Hold on. There we go. Do we have any mystery gifts? Oh no, I'm just checking. Didn't I get everything? Yeah, I've gotten everything. Okay. Missing shinies. Yeah. Yeah, we always missing shinies. Vinny has alerted you to more cases of rogue mega evolutions. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, and I couldn't figure out how to get to this thing. Where am I? That's also a question. Oh, that's where I am. Okay. Okay. Alright, Squish Junior, we are off. Get this? Yeah. Gotta get your feathers. Did we do this parkour? I don't know, it seems like something we've done. No hardcore parkour for us. Yeah, we've done that already. Squish Junior! No, he's stuck! No, my boy! My boy! We done this parkour? I mean, there's stuff to get in this parkour. It's not colorful screws, but I guess we'll get some of the items that are here. Not as if I can use them, but hardcore parkour. Oh no, I can get a thing here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 We get extra VTuber merch. How do I roll again? Oh, I roll with Y. Question answered. Whee! Yes, I would like to have some tea with my spider. Yeah, Moo Moo milk tea, though. Yeah. I'd like to have some tea with my spider. Oh, look at him! He's adorable! My little guy! There he is, my little boy! Little son that I love so much. The little boy! Yeah, the boy! My boy! Look at him, he's just a little guy. Wait. Alright, I have Edgelord, Skippy... Oh, Squish Jr.'s actually my highest level, yeah, my highest level Mon. Huh, crazy. Well, how about that? Whose Pokemon are fed up with who? Oh, no, wait, excuse me, with whom? I am a writer, I should speak grammatically correct. What is grammar? I never heard of that word. Crazy. Oh my gosh, okay, I guess I'm down here now. I guess I live here. On the ground with the losers. It's a baby! Oh, it died. Rip. I mean, I guess we'll just get on. Oh, get on with it! Get on with the main story and all. So, we've all survived and not- wow, I can't speak. Bleh. It's the shinies, they've gotten to me. I can't get them, then they'll have me. We've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. But where's Urbane? He didn't come back with you? Was he supposed to? Doing what he always does. Of course he is. Really? Now? So he's got time to help everybody else, but not the friends who have to clean up his mess? Damn, you speak, girl. Hello, hello. Hello? Hello, hello? I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. Every breath you take, da 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 da, I'll be watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first... Oh, sorry, I thought it was her speaking. She was moving! Ready for our first job. We got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. Great. We need to teach them a lesson. Great. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the... Great. We're doing our due diligence. We are... We did it, Patrick! We saved the city! So, the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Seems so. Guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we... Hey! Naveen and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? If only I had more sewing commissions. Hey, I have work for you, Naveen. Please, I can't pay you, though. Money be money. Alright, we need to teach them a lesson. Hey, there's more stuff to do. Ew. Oh, we can't miss out on any of this stuff. Yes, ma'am. Leftovers. Do I have leftovers? Does she want to see leftovers? I don't know. Do you... Oh, okay. We'll fight her with leftovers. Yeah, we can fight. I remember I had a friend in high school, and we were doing a match with each other while we were walking home from school, right? And I had a Snorlax with leftovers, and it made them rage quit the match. Good stuff. Good times. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to remember how to do things. Onyx! I can take care of this. Onyx is a lot smaller than I would have imagined. Hippowdon. Oh, wait, what? Ow, oh, okay. Ah. Real friends suffer the leftovers. See, that's what I'm saying. Right? Real friends don't rage quit in the middle of matches. Especially if we are finally the one who is winning for once. So they're fine with winning all the time, but as soon as they're losing a match, oh, they gotta leave. Save their perfect streak. Gives me leftovers, calls them fresh. Okay, I see how it is. By the way, the Pokemon game that we were playing at the time was Heart Gold Soul Silver. Again, I'm old, so when I was, back in my day, yeah, when I was, in high school, that was, like, yeah. When did that come out? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I know Heart Gold and Soul Silver were remakes of Gold and Silver. – 2009. Yeah, we were in high school. We were freshmen at the time. GD, call it. Yeah. You're old, I'm old. You're Squidward, I'm Squidward, we're all Squidward! Leftovers never run out, right? I wish. Speaking of leftovers, I need to reheat some Chinese leftovers that I had, so. Maybe for lunch today. How old were you in 2010? 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. That leftovers never run out? Yeah. Honestly, the woman speaks the truth. The fact that leftovers never run out. My Pokemon are still hurt from- you could have at least healed me. Woman. You were a sophomore when Soul Silver came out. In high school? No, it came out in 2009. Yep. Oh. Huh. Wait, 2009 going into 2010. Hold on, I need some math real quick. Starting in 2012, I was going into my senior year. And I graduated in 2013. Yeah, I was a freshman. Damn it, GD, we're old! So I'm gonna take my headphones off because, so if I miss an alert, it's because I've taken my headphones off. I want to hear, I want to listen for shiny noises. I'm keeping my ears out. I say as if one of them isn't blocked again, which is great. Love that. I love not hearing out of one of my ears, especially when I'm shiny hunting. And I have my television really low so that it doesn't pick back up through the microphone. So I'm playing the game on my television, right? That is on top of it going to my PC. I have a whole series of splitters. It's something. This is an older capture card, so there's a delay. So I don't stream directly from my PC. I mean, I stream it from my PC, but I don't play it on my PC. I play it on my TV, and then I have all the cables all going everywhere which way. Do I find a shiny today? Actually, I'm gonna... This will probably be the easiest vote in the world. Do we find a shiny today? Yes. No. Boom. Prediction started. I'm looking at a wall. Sylveon! You know, for a long time I didn't like Sylveon, and it's just for the fact that I dislike fairy types in Pokemon. Why do I dislike fairy types in Pokemon? Well, you see, Dragon type used to be my favorite type. So that should tell you everything. Just like, damn it, something came along that ruined Dragon types. How dare they? Sylveon's picking up on strong emotions nearby. What do you mean they have feelers? Don't call what Sylveon has feelers. Certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. Are you gonna... The air is positive. What do you mean? What? I'm not angry. You're angry. Okay. Alright. Hello. Welcome to lurking. We have a lurking emote. It is subscriber only. Okay. Well... What do you mean? What does she want from us? Settle all 5 fights happening in the vicinity. Huh? The subtitles say lurking email. Those subtitles be subtitling. Also, welcome. What, these fights? We gotta settle these fights? Aight. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. I see they're wearing Canary merch. You're off for now. Dang. Alright, shows up, leaves. I see how it is. You can't expect the Den to carry you across the finish. What's going on with the den? What are they talking about? Go on, Sylveon! Help them! It seems like they're practicing stand-up. Harry Comedy Whiz. Wow, that's... huh. I don't think that's the way to go. Alright, well, if they... alright. If that's how they want it to be. 4 disputes left in the area. Alright, surely there's more. There's a Magikarp. It is not shiny. Dang it, where's my shinies? It's about time. By the way, if you want some easy points, you should predict whether I find a shiny or not. Today's stream. Now, I think it just says, do we find a shiny? It doesn't say if we catch the shiny. That would be an even easier vote. Find perhaps. Catch though. Yeah, right? Cries and Pidgey. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important to you. Zuko. Prince Zuko. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. What a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylveon. Go and shower these two with love. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. Wow. Wow. The married couple. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're arguing over their child. I see how it is. How about you ask your boss if you can work from home for a Pokemon? It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask if yeah, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Just ask for some time off. Wow, who could have ever thought of that? It's just that simple. Your boss is totally gonna approve that. Am I still in the area? I don't see a conflict here. Can I parkour my way to the answer? All around the waterway. Just around the waterway. I look once more, just around the waterway. Beyond the shore. Somewhere in Paris. What are you looking at? No, what are you looking at? Alright, Sylveon. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I felt the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be a part of the Rust Syndicate. Damn. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling until you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just training of some sort. Let's move on then? Alright. I'm sorry, I know there's quarrels to solve, but there's also parkour to parkour. Parkour to hardcore. Hardcore parkour. Ta-da! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Children! You don't know what you're talking- I don't want to do the voice today. You don't know what you're talking about! Go, Sylveon! Your Skrulp is way stronger for sure. Your Binacle is just as awesome. My Skrulp and your Binacle end up in a draw every time they battle. I guess both our Pokemon are strong. Never! I would never just give up on saying whose Pokemon is better. Mm-mm. No way, no way. There's gotta be one clear winner. Wait a minute, first of all. Break break. Oh wait, there's another thing. Alright. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. Fulfill your potential. Da, 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 ba, 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 da. So I'm keeping myself awake with ba, 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 da, ba. Making sure this works. Keeping myself awake with W. Use my code for discount on checkout. Glad my bot's working today. You press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. Dang! Does she have everyone out here doing research for her? She should do it herself. You promised we... Yeah, okay. I like how Mabel has everyone else doing the dirty work for her. Yup. Yup. Visit any of the wild zones. My Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Alright, alright. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do this research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next... Really? Is that the grand prize? I mean, to be fair, she is making everyone else do the research. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. Also, I like how y'all have predicted with 420. 420 spider silk, blaze it. Don't blaze my spider silk. It's very flammable. I never, not a single person was arguing. Sylveon seems frustrated about not being able to use her aura. See, the real conflict was the friends we made along the way. You could have done more to help it. Wow. You should have pushed a... Wow. Stop fighting. The real conflict was the friends we meet along the way. Can you ever forgive me, Sylveon? No. You're a bitter old woman, and I can never forgive you. I'm kidding. Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you started to wish you could spend every day with Sylveon, huh? Teach a fairy-type move to an Eevee. Let's keep spreading the love to all corners of Lumiose. Let's go. Alrighty dighty, there's this other task that we got. Oh wait, there's another one here too. We'll get to it. Dawn of the final day. 12 hours remain. Come on, dude, bro. What's the hurry? I'm the only one who's allowed to be sprinting here, and I'm faster than you. Haha! I know we can fast travel, but we're in Paris. Why not enjoy it a bit? I know some people would be like, oh, but it's the Switch 1 version, the textures, the frame rate, oh, how could it... It doesn't matter. It's enjoyable all the same. I have fun with it. The draw... Actually, I've heard things that the draw distance are pretty similar between Switch 1 and 2 versions. Are you saying you're a, Okay. Wanting to partner up with a Shuppet. Do I have one? Do I have a Shuppet? I'm sure, huh? Maybe I do? Maybe I do. Do I have one? I don't know if I do. I can catch a new one. Oh no, I do have a Shuppet. Okay. Santa! Oh, and I have my little candle! Yay! I also have a whole bunch of poodles. Can't forget those. There you go, sir. I have a Shuppet for you. There you go. Does it seem like a bad idea to anyone else to give a police officer a ghost-type Pokemon? I don't know. It's... ghost Pokemon are... they're something. I don't trust them with law enforcement. In fact, I just don't trust them, which is why I love them. I love ghost Pokemon. Alright, and then there is the task up here. I guess I'll fast travel to that one. Heck, what's this? Oh. Wait, there's more? Yeah. Apparently there's more with that. Huh. They're the best. Exactly! Woo! Spooky ghosts! So I get asked this question. Actually, I'm usually the one asking this question. So, if you were a gym trainer in a Pokemon game, what is your gym theme? For me, it's ghost Pokemon. I'd be a ghost Pokemon gym trainer. And you can't just be out there with, like, all the best Pokemon possible. You need to let the protagonist progress the story. You know? But I would be ghost Pokemon. I really love ghost Pokemon. A ghost team and a random Psyduck for some reason. Fire for Yuji. Nice. Or dragon. Hell yeah. This is where I let- See, I told you! Do not trust the law enforcement with the ghost Pokemon. Are you- Is that- Huh? I can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Shuppet, why are you reacting to her? What a nosy little Shuppet. It must be reacting to those ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. She's upset her son is a policeman. Seems I've been too absorbed in my work. Oh, his wife. Excuse me. I'm sorry. She's upset her husband is police. Those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. And that's what led Shuppet right here. It is a cute little mon, though. Look at it! It's so cute! We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. One fine husband I am. I think I'm gonna need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. Shuppet, the therapist. There we go, we provided free therapy. No, please do not provide therapy to other people unless you have a valid license for it. And especially don't go to Pokemon for therapy. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? Is he even certified, right? I mean, we don't know. Dr. Shuppet out here. I mean, you ever play any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? We don't know what that Shuppet was doing. Dr. Shuppet. Licensed therapist. By the way, I think this is the team that I'm gonna really roll with for the rest of the story. It seems pretty well balanced. I keep forgetting that my, Electros is, tiny in, size-wise. Hold on, I forget how to check it normally. I forget how to check my Pokemon normally. I don't know. We'll look at them this way. Small. It's okay. She's fine. I remember in Pixelmon, I had a large, it wasn't Bergmite. It's the evolution. Avalugg. Yeah, that thing was gigantic in Pixelmon. It was pretty fun. Or no, it wasn't Pixelmon, it was Cobblemon, excuse me. And so I'd pull it out, just like, hey guys, check this out! It was only large classification, but because the Mon is so big, just already, having a large size one made it, like, extra big. And, that was entertaining. I'm glad I had that. Oh, there's also a thing behind this, thing. There's a thing over here! What does the thing do? I don't know, it does things. Sir, your beard! Nice view up here, isn't it? I traveled through many regions, and I can tell you, Lumio's the sky- I can tell that you travel. Really brings home how tall some of the buildings are, you know? An interesting- sure, we'll- okay. Flying Pokemon. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. That's a challenge. Flying ones. Let's see. First of all, I'm cheating. I'm gonna use... Alright, you got flying type. What else has got flying type? Oh, wait. You're flying... What else is flying? There's not a lot of flying mons. Man, now my main team is just all over the place. Oh yeah, Gyarados is flying. Mm-hmm, it sure does. And Pavilion. I'm gonna see if I have any better ones. No, wait, not... KFC. Yeah, but KFC isn't as... My Talonflame. There's a reason we dropped him from the team. Santa. You could use Santa. Actually, Delibird sucks. I'd rather use these other ones. Alright, GD, we named a Pokemon after you. I forgot. Why do I have so many Emolgas? Alright, anyway, I have also a whole bunch of... the experience candies. I mean, it's been so long, how am I supposed to remember, which Pokemon did what? Is Beedrill not a fly? It's Bug. Interesting. Wasn't there a better Emolga? I don't know. There's too many Mons! That's the Pokédex. Let's see. Yeah, how am I supposed to remember what we did last time? It was so long ago. How does Noibat evolve? Well, anyway. It's a normal evolution. Alright. At what level? It's in the 40s. Great. Love that. Well, this is gonna be, this is gonna be one of the fights of all time. Mm-hmm. Definitely. I don't like... I don't like recoil moves. Well, let's see. 48. Great. Great. Why'd it take so long to evolve? Mm-hmm. I like how he still has Splash, because I haven't used this, I just evolved this thing, and then we haven't even done anything with him. Arrow Ace. Sizzling Gleam. This is as good as my flying team is gonna get. Yes, hello sir, I'm back. I'm basically gonna get carried by one mon. It's so cute, though. Wait, you know what I can do? I can do this. Lucha Libre time! Why we named this girl after a luchadora. We're just gonna keep using bounce, it'll work. Yeah, see? It levels up all of them. Ta-da! Look at those flying type skills. Yup, look at those skills. We certainly didn't spam bounce over and over. Sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could fly or float. I bet you could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. You might even reignite people's passion for sky battles. I don't know about that. That's something I would rather avoid. Anyway, let's bring out the old team then. The old guard. There we go, Skippy. Boom. And I gotta find my whole team. Alright, tell me if you see them. I'm probably gonna miss them. Here we go. There's Edgelord. Oh, wait. Cynthia. Blah. They're around here somewhere. Who else am I missing? Oh, right, Squish Jr. Keep an eye out for Squish Jr. There he is. My boy. Also, way to go, you carried us that whole battle. I need to give Cynthia some experience, though. I'm glad we got a female Gibble slash eventually Garchomp, because, you know, Cynthia on her team actually, aside from just being known as the Garchomp one, her Garchomp is a female. Oh my gosh, I missed it! Ah! Hold on, give me a moment. We need to get back up. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Alright, there we go. Boom. Tell me if you hear a shiny sound, because again, it's kind of hard for me to hear with the volume down so low. You guys probably have a better grasp of how it sounds than I do. Can I cheese this whole thing? Cynthia, go away right now. And cheese the whole puzzle. Hell yeah. We love cheesing puzzles. Are we really a content creator without, cheating at something? Alright, heal my mons. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty-dighty. Now. Do we have anything else? There's that, but I don't know how to get to it. Again. That's just gonna be perpetually on my map till the end of time. So... yeah. Yeah. Let's go take care of some quote-quote troublemakers. Oh hey, there's a little parkour thing. Parkour. This, I don't think this is really that hardcore parkour, but no, it's something I missed earlier, so hey. Parkour. Oh yeah, all those ladders we had to climb up. Oh, crazy. You know, we're picking up all these berries, and I just thinking to myself, like, a lot of friends don't know what the berries do, but I'm just like, ah, but I have played Mystery Dungeon. I know what the berries do. There's some obscure ones and newer ones that I'm not quite so sure about. Ones with, like, a bunch of extra effects that, like, basically Yu-Gi-Oh cards of berries. But for the most part, like, the basic ones, it's like, yeah, I played Mystery Dungeon, I know what this does! Are you Squish, the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Nope, wrong person. I just wanted to see what happened. You always gotta check. Hey, you're that person who said you weren't Squish. What was Voss thinking sending a kid? Been waiting for you, though. I just started renting out this building. A bunch of troublemakers moved in while it's empty and they haven't left. Alright, I think we're ready. We're going into this texture! Away! Me guiding a friend through Red Dead 2. I'm just like, you can tell which doors you can go in and which ones you can't because of the textures. And he still keeps going up to doors that are just a flat texture instead of something that's modeled. It's a learning experience. Also, I hope he's not watching this right now, because I'm about to talk spoilers here real quick. So, spoilers if you don't want them for Red Dead 2. So he keeps bringing up, after Arthur got his face coughed in, what's the disease of this time? Tuberculosis? And I'm over here just, like, internally screaming. Just like, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. Anyway, go check out Doodle Viper and his streams. I am guest starring on his Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. Oh, it's Gengars! Okay. He'll be waiting. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Yep, I see how it is. We can handle this. Edgelord? I'm ready for you. There we go. We cleared it all out. With our spooky ghost sword. Ooh. I love my spooky sword. Hey, what's his name doing in here? Is there something over here? No? Okay. I'm just checking. Is it done? Did you get rid of the— Yeah, you really went in the corner, turned around, and waited for me to handle the problem. Okay. Can finally get started on moving my office here. Are you sure you want a office in a haunted building? Pretty impressive. Really? I ran around with one little spooky ghost sword. Of course you did. It's the Rust No, it's totally the Rust Syndicate. Yep. I didn't do anything at all. Just all the Rust Syndicate. Yep. All them. All them. No credit to Squish. No credit to Squish. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. What? You saying I couldn't? Nothing better to do? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Quasartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. Yeah, see, it's the urban sprawl. These poor wild Pokemon have nowhere else to go. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. You know, we're destroying the native habitat, and the poor Pokemon have nowhere else to go. Yeah, see? Force the Pokemon out of their usual habitats. And there we go! It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was kind of the same for me when I was a kid. Oh, you're gonna give me your sob story. Why are we trying to sympathize with the gang leader? Chasing those gang... Okay. There's another Gengar! That's... Hey! So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. Feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. I like how my little Squish looks in this game. I'm really happy with her. She'll be on the riverbank, bleh, excuse me, near the electrical substation. Undesirable elements, okay. Okay. Why can't I speak today? Undesirables! Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Bloppity bloop bloppity. I'd normally walk my way there, but seeing as the Pokemon Center is right there and I need to heal up my mons. Hello, excuse me? Bonjour? Oh, she's... Yep, just along the riverbank. I look once more, just along the riverbank. Beyond the shore, somewhere in Paris. Alright, what are we dealing with now? Yes, that's Squish. I am Squish. I can words today. Follow me. What are we dealing with this time? I hate your hair. Destroy the Mega Crystals. Really? You're making it seem like you're doing a public service to the people of Lumiose. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Also, I finished my thing of Dubby. Use code HSWISH for a 10% discount. No, my girl, she's poisoned. Also, rip, no shinies for me. Yeah, those don't look like shinies to me. Dang it. Why can I never have a shiny? I'll do the payout at the end of the stream, but that is not right now. Hold on, let me... satchel... berries... Catch a berry. Use. Also gonna plop some orange berries on here. Just look at a sword stance. Do I? Yeah, it's a little squid. It's a little squid guy. It's just a little guy. You're just a little guy. It's super effective. Oh yeah. Ay 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 ay. Yep. There we go. Give me this. Haunt. Alright. Wait, where's the other one? I'm aggroed on something, and I don't know- ah, there we go. HP, 60, 120. Blaze it. Not quite. Bop that, and bop that, bop this, and this. Is that all? I'm missing some. Where am I missing them? Ah. Good work in there. Thanks for taking care of that pest. I was about to say mesky pesk. Pesky mess down there. So, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Why do you want to know? I can't say. We're always watching. I'm watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Can't really do the voice today. I'm kind of tired. Who was he? I don't know him well. Oh, that... da-da-ba-da-ba-da. He was the head of Team Flame. A very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid. Provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. How long after, X and Y does this take place? This is like 3 years after, right? There's always like a 3-year time skip in whatever Pokemon goes on. It's like, oh, this game happened. And then 3 years later, oh, this game happened. And then 3 years later... 5 years, okay. For what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you, great. Outsiders, great. Centricoplasm, great. Definitely on that. Great. What the heck? What? Why am I... What? Why? I mean, I'll go after the Alvagumi. Might as well. Excuse me, Cynthia, please. I didn't catch it. Well, that sucks. Can I unevolve you? Please? You look cool, though. I'll say that. Yep, just go murder that poor little Magikarp. You taught that Magikarp a lesson, you sure did. Bonjour. Bop, bop, dee bloop. Alright. Another team moving in on our turf. No, I still have no idea how to access that. Oh, you know who's under level? Unagi. Alright, we'll bring her out. She is small. But that's okay. We just train her more. That just means more training. She packs a punch for her size. Alright, we're almost here. In the basket. Children! Ah, yes, that troublesome gang. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. You don't have to go buying the calcium for Roselia. Speaking of calcium, I can go take some calcium supplements. Here we go! Squish, taking vitamins on stream. It's not just the Pokemon taking their vitamins, it is also Squish. Alright. I was gonna say something earlier that you can probably just find it around the city on the ground. I find a bunch of stuff on the ground in the city. Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Nobody their own age will put up with him. Damn! You do look- wow, okay, I'm somewhat capable. Yeah, I look somewhat capable. I am only somewhat capable of Pokemon. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep, I am somewhat capable. Yeah, I can beat you both. Ah, yes! We are so good at Pokemon battles. No one could ever... Wow, I'm throwing my head around and it's making me dizzy. Gabite! Oh, this is definitely not the kind of Pokemon I want out for this battle. Woo. Oh, hell nah. Not quite the mon I wanted, but it is what it is. Sliggoo. Alright. Alright. I don't know why I switched to Squish Jr. Really? You only have 2 Mons? Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love of Pokemon battles knows no bounds. So stupid. Go, Squish Jr., my little guy, my boy! My boy! Ow, my boy! Well, your society sucks. Impossible! We're both members of Jerkin's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the 2 of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. My brand! Sorry. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. Hello there. I heard word you've been acting like you owned this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, now does it? You're Kerbo of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Humiliate. Well, we'll have a revenge someday. Hero of the masses? Seriously? Why are we in debt to him? You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you're really strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Like, nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're interesting. I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What, the Emolga that's flashing in and out of frame back there? I do say it is ridiculous. Alright, well, I'm healing my mons first. Wait. Boop. Bonjour. Alright. Thing is over there, and then my mons are leveling up. Wait, sorry, check summary. They're both about even, so... Hey. A zap cannon over a thunderbolt. Just having a look. Nah, I think I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. That's my, that's not my microphone. I muted the wrong channel. I return from the abyss. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright. What does this guy want from us? Aside from a path that I need to clear. I don't think I have anything to get rid of these. Bulldoze? No. Brick break? Brick break should work. Yeah, brick break. Brick a brick. Brick a brick. No, I do need Unagi out. I was trying to level her. I read that as Chilean berry. Ah yes, the berry is from Chile. As I've said many times already, there's absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Squish and Corpo, sir? Now here's an unexpected pairing. CEO of Quasartico and Urbane together. Care to explain all the ruckus? You heard the rumors that the Quasartico is behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico. And good thing I did. This crowd won't listen or reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. What did I do? Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Urbane, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Madam President! Get down! Hyper beam. Oh, I want to see an art of that now. Urbane tackling the president of Quasartico to the ground with a hyper beam while he's saying, Madam President, get down! I'm sorry, I want to see that now. Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. I don't want either of these options! Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Good guys finish last. Bad guys have a blast. I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Volumio's safety group. Really? Pinsir. That's a good mon. Oh, well, we have a better mon. Okay. Yep, we got a better mon. Onyx! Oh, this is the wrong mon to have out for this fight. I can't even do anything! Glalie. Alright. Take care of this. Hold on. I have... Fire Punch. I didn't even do anything! Okay. Yikes. I got no comeback to sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Quasartico? Hey! I can't believe I made that work. We'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? It's a good mon. Thanks for the assist, Squish. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that a crowd that big. You are useless! Arbane! Thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, we'd have to wait even longer to go to Armani. Not that we mind you racking up more interest. Great! Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico President Lady. Madam President, get down! Hyper Beam. What that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. Something. I totally wasn't paying attention. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumiose's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It'd be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything. I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumiose safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. You should head back to the hotel. Lita's probably worried about you. Though I guess I'm the one that's given her more reason to worry. Off you go, off you go. Wait. Bonjour. By the way, I'm wrapping up stream right now. Where do I see my prediction? Choosing my outcomes today. Do I find a shiny today? We did not find a shiny today. I am so sorry. That is how the Pokemon crumble. Even though we don't have Knucklestack out here, Knucklestack really does crumble. But, yeah, no, I'm wrapping up stream today. I'm just... My voice isn't there, and, I've been sick these past couple days. I'm getting back into it. Hopefully we can play more Pokemon soon, though. I'd love to finish up this game for you all. It's been far too long. Far too long. So, thank you for joining me. Let me just... Alright. So, yeah. See y'all next time. I hope I'm using the right mic. Yeah, I am. Okay, good. Bye.